In this video, we'll take you on a specialty coffee tour around São Paulo in Brazil with the Barista champion Boram Um. We squeeze 6 specialty coffee shop visits into our busy program, following your Instagram suggestions and of course Boram's guidance. We started at the first coffee that Boram opened in São Paulo.
Welcome to our first shop.
Thank you.
So as you can see, simple setup. We used to have like an office here. Here at the store, mainly we do a lot of filter coffee because it's mainly coffee enthusiasts that really come. They want to taste different coffees. They know this is our main shop. The customers can choose the brewing methods. Normally we're doing 4 brewing methods.
Why do you keep it?
We do all the different ones because customers want to experience different ways of filtering coffee, how it affects the flavor and the profile. Here is sort of like our variety of bags, and as you know, we only sell coffees from our farm. This is quite the nice touch. Funny enough, this helps increase sales a lot. We ran the numbers. We had a 20% increase in sales of bags after we implemented this so that people can feel the aroma. So we're at Pato Rei. It kind of translates into King Duck, but Thiago is quite the character. He runs a roastery and a cafe business. He has a really cool idea of doing like some Japanese food as well. His wife is Japanese. A really nice open bar here. He really enjoys some like more processed coffees, really high acidity, like funky coffees as well. So it's a cool place to bring people to try some very different profiles as well. Thiago and his team also competes in national competitions at many levels. So I think the cool concept here also is like they want to serve competition level coffee for customers.
So what do we order?
Snicker bar. It's like caramel, a little bit of biscuit and chocolate with a little bit of salt.
It's amazing, actually. It's really good. I got it. Yuzu tiramisu.
I think it's very difficult to come to São Paulo and not visit Coffee Lab. Isabella, she's obviously one of the pioneers in the market. She started this cafe in 2012. She was the first Brazilian national champion as well. So this is like OG spot. She has a beautiful coffee school here as well. She has a very unique vibe. I think all the cafes that she built out feels like you're in your own living room. It's super chill. It's sort of like inside a house. She always built out her roastery inside the cafes as well. You see all the baristas, they're wearing like sort of like a mechanic clothes. They kind of look like they're engineers and sort of like tinker with equipment, which is a very nice concept.
Do you know where the idea of the logo came from?
So Isabella Raposeiras is her last name, and Raposeiras comes from the word of raposa, which is a fox. That's why her logo is a fox. Yeah, this is a cool like open kitchen kind of concept. They see everything being done here and
Can maybe walk through?
And yeah, we can walk through and see the espresso bar as well.
Okay, so we just got an espresso here at Coffee Lab, so let's taste it. On the way to our next stop, Coffee Thera, we passed the latest location of Coffee Lab in São Paulo.
So we are in Thera Faria Lima, which is a really nice neighborhood here in São Paulo City. This neighborhood is a little bit more financial centered. It's probably about 900 complexes, so apartments and offices. So it kind of feels like it's a city on its own here already. This is also the biggest cafe space we have. We have about 88 seated spots for customers. So in this cafe, we decided to build the longest bar for counter service ever. So it's quite a long bar.
What would we say the most typical order that you would get here, or one of the typical orders you would get?
Number one would be like a croissant and an espresso together. Yeah. So Brazilian coffee culture is highly based on Italian coffee culture. And then we have our bakery. So we have a bakery space over here. This is where our team during the week will be baking pretty much all the baked goods for all of our stores today. Actually, our most famous pastry is our sort of like an orange croissant.
The next cafe is called King of the Fork, and it's the next specialty cafe that Boram recommended for us to visit.
King of the Fork is a legendary neighborhood specialty cafe and bike shop. They also roast their coffee and serve brunches. We chose from 3 filter coffee options on the menu and found a table in the relaxing inner yard.
Okay, so this we got other sandwich toast and we got some flat white, double espresso, and also filter coffee. And the one that really smells good is this one from La Goiña.
Good order.
Yeah. Okay, so the next specialty coffee shop we're gonna visit here in São Paulo is called Sensory Coffee.
It was the last place we could visit from Boram's suggestions. Sensory Coffee is a bright open space that invites people to come and explore. It was the latest location from Sensory Coffee Roastery in more international and touristic area. You'll learn more from a lovely barista.
Why is this coffee shop special?
We got into searching for beans of coffee in every space here in Brazil. The small producers of beans of coffee, and we roasted the coffee right here.
You serve only Brazilian coffee? Produced in Brazil?
Right now only producer Brazilian ones, yes.
Okay.
We serve brunch all day.
Uh-huh.
We're starting to improve the experience, combine it like cheese and coffee and cheese and wine. We call it sensory coffee because of that, because we can improve your sensorial and your experience.
Okay.
Okay, so we just got a filter on ice, and then we get a double espresso, and also signature shakerato here at Sensory Coffee.
Tasty. It's liquid peanut butter.
Okay, so that was our specialty coffee tour in Sao Paulo, guided by World Barista champion Boram We saw only a small part of what Sao Paulo's specialty coffee scene can offer, so let us know in the comments what are other must-visit places.